Hey guys, welcome to this new episode of Solaris playing Baldur's Gate 1 all the way to Baldur's Gate 2 with no party and the last save. In the previous episode, we explored an area, killed an undead, bring a dagger, and I was also explaining the plan that I was thinking that we could do, which was to go in direction to the Durlak Tower and try to take the challenge and see if we can clean up the tower. So we bought some arrows, a little bit more potions, and we went on our merry way. That being said, before doing that challenge, I made some research because when I look at my inventory, I see a lot of potions, and that's gonna be a problem for two reasons. First, because when we're gonna go in that dungeon, if I have no space to carry stuff, it's gonna be troublesome. The second problem is I don't want to be wasting those potions, some of which are pretty good, you know, like the potion of invulnerability can save us at one point. The magic block is super useful for us, right? Etc. So there's a lot of potions there that are very good, and I cannot just waste them because I need to pick up a magical item and I don't have any space. That's not good. So I made some research, and there is a place. I think that place has been created with the extension. All right, sorry, and it's a place that is at the west of Beregost. So let's see. I'm not sure if I explored that. Yeah, the High Edge. So we're gonna go there. Yeah, okay. So I didn't explore the area yet. So in the High Edge, there is a shop or a domain kept by a very powerful wizard, and that wizard buy and sell potions. But also, most importantly, he sells something that we desperately need. It's a potion case. Okay. What are they doing there? Didn't expect those to be there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna run away from those. Let's be real here. Okay. There you go. Okay, so some scrolls, which is pretty cool. Money. Gonna put the scroll. So this case of potion or potion case is gonna be super useful for us because we already have the gem bag with the scroll, the book of scrolls, and once we will have the potion case, then we can have many potion, you know, and that's gonna help us tremendously with our inventory because since we have no party. It's just one character that we are playing. Yeah, just exploring a little bit the bottom. You know, space in our inventory is very precious. So we really need to make sure that we can travel with what we need to stay alive while still being able to loot the place, grab magical item to sell it for our war chest, right? So... and that case is really gonna help us out. So let's go in.
I'm on it.
And let's speak with the wizard. Yeah, Valentia.
I be Valentir, mighty mage of Beregost.
I don't have much patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the look of you, you couldn't afford the item I have to sell. I mean, I do have the possibility. Okay, I sincerely hope that you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. Rumors talk about mage. If you, I would like to speak with you. I go where I wish. Please apologize for this. Rumors, bah. There is no mage here that wishes to speak or being spoken of, unless of course if you have magic that you wish to sell. We're interested in selling or even buy magical item. What do you have? Okay, here you go. And oh my goodness, so here we can buy. We could have bought the gem bag, the scroll case. Shonks, what am I saying? This is my inventory. Sorry guys, I'm tired. What am I saying? Okay, so there's a fair amount of potions there, which is wonderful. But this is what we want: the potion case. There's only one, but it's super cheap, and we gotta buy it immediately, like now. And we're gonna put all our potions in the potion case. There you go. Problem solved. Now I gotta put the elixir here. And you see, suddenly by just having that one item, it frees all the space from the potions, which is very, very good. Alright. So that's the reason why I wanted to do this. Also, I want to speak with him. Come on. Because he has some pretty good items. So let's have a look. Of course, he has some very good balls, or how do you call this? Bullets, okay. You have very good bullets. Yeah, arrows or acid, meh. Some pretty good darts. Now, I think the reason being is because he's a mage, so he's selling what is good for mages. And obviously, mage can use bullets and darts. And maybe to some degree, maybe some of them can use bows, especially if you're an elf. I think you can potentially do that. But we're gonna have to go at Berigos if we want to buy some decent arrows. But this is where I want to come here. We have potion of resistances. Now there is not many. There's only 3, but we don't need 10,000 of those, right? So we have potion of fire resistance, cold resistance. Potion of explosion. What is this? 66 damage, 15 feet. Save or have. This potion is a vial of pain, as it will explode into a burning ball of fire upon impact. Keep it in a safe place. Lycia meter and timely end. Okay. So that's pretty good. This is like almost like a fireball. Like 66 is a fireball, right? So I think that could be a very good thing for us to have a few of those in our arsenal. Infravision is useless for us. Some additional potion of magic block could be good. It's pretty expensive, that's for sure. You know, 1900 gold is pretty expensive. But that potion, we already have one, but what it does is, like, for 5 rounds, we are immune to level 5 spells and below. Right? Now, it's not for a minute or, you know. But 5 rounds could be enough to kill a wizard. Right? If I can go in melee with him without all these shenanigans of casting spells, 5 rounds can be enough to kill him. Right? Especially if I have a pretty good magical weapon, I can tap killing them pretty quickly, right? So this is almost like, for a fighter, if you can have access to those magic block potions, it's almost like a mage, a wizard slayer, right? Now, the wizard slayer is different, but yeah, you know, in Baldur's Gate, you're not necessarily going to encounter a lot of wizards, but it's going to be able to cast spells above level 5 necessarily, because we are in a quote-unquote low-level adventure in the scale of Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate is a low-level adventure, so we're not necessarily going to face, you know, level 20 wizards that can cast, you know, like 3 or 4 level 7 spells, right? So this is very good for us. So let's continue. Regeneration is super good, right? When you drink that for 3 turns, you recuperate 2 hit points per round, right? So yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Insight is useless, strength is useless, and potion of freedom. So already, I think we have found already a potion of freedom. Yeah, but we didn't pick it up, so we need to go back and pick it up. That's true. Need to remember where it is though. Oops, shucks, we went at. Okay. So then we can almost like sell those boots there, right? Why? Because it's only boots of electrical resistance, right? And there is already a portion there of insulation that do the same thing for 2 hours. So I'm just gonna sell this, right? It's gonna free 1 additional space in my inventory, and gonna also sell the detect scroll. Yeah, so I don't have any insulation, but I think I will buy 1 additional magic block because that's too good. I want 2 potion of explosion. What else? 1 potion of insulation. 1 of mirror eyes. 2, at least 2 of regeneration. Maybe 3. I want all of them. They're super good. I want also the potions of freedom. Oops, I bought it already. That's fine. Where is it? I have 2 more. I want to buy them. All. Yeah. We have some elixirs already. So let me have a look. It's also a pretty good wizard, so we can come here and identify magic items, which is pretty cool, instead of going in the temple. Alright, so 2 potions of absorption. So, potion of absorption, you know, you have 100% resistance against electricity plus 10 versus crash. So, yeah. Well, we'll keep the potion of insulation. That's fine. It's not a bad one. Vulnerability, cold, magic block. Oil of fiery burning. Expose in the air, burst, inflict fire to all within immediate area of the potion, can be held for 40 feet. Immediately impact. Okay. So it's a little bit like kind of an explosion potion, not like the potion of explosion, but pretty good still. Potion of invisibility, potion of power is very good. Antidote is like meh. Well, you can use it if you don't want to waste your elixirs, but potion of freedom, potions of explosion, potion of regeneration. So I think we're pretty good, guys. I think we are decently good. Maybe I would like to buy some additional elixirs. Alright. But you see, like, we spend a little bit of gold, but honestly, it's worth it. Especially when you are playing a fighter, like, potions is kind of one of the means that you can have some additional, you know, abilities or power, right? Like, it's very good to have. I want also to buy another one of those potions of explosions. They're super good. Yeah. All right. So we bought a fair amount of these potions, and I wonder when it's gonna replenish them. But oops, sorry. Let me grab the elixirs. So we have 3. Yeah. Back to. Okay. So done. Oops. Gonna put it there, and I wonder, like, I want to maybe buy some additional potions of healing as well. Alright. So we still have plenty of gold, you know. This is the good thing when you are playing a solo character like that. It's like you can sell all the items that is not useful for you, and you have a fair amount of gold, right? And then you can use it for your war chest. Look at that. I'm not gonna waste my arrows against them. They're fairly resistant against them, I think. 7 damage resisted, okay. Maybe they're fairly resistant against slashing. Alright, anyway. They're dead now. Not even gonna bother picking up that stuff. It's like wasting my time. Even to look at the loot is wasting my time. So alright, so we're on the edge. There's no area additionally explored there. I'm just gonna quickly investigate in the surroundings. I'm gonna quickly investigate the surroundings. And then we're gonna go back in our travels towards the
Hello, pal.
what is it called? To the Durlac Tower. Wow, slow down. I'm trying to plan the greatest of haste here with all you're prompting about. I can't hear a word I'm thinking. Okay. A haste. That's not particularly noble. Legal of you. Fine then. I will let you take care of all that noble and legal stuff, and I will get on with being a thief. Now get lost. Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to try to steal, and like, you can always try. I'm gonna help you. Yeah. But it's pretty nice to have a place like that that you can know that you can actually sell potion, buy potion. But that potion of that potion of case, is that how is it called? Potion case, yeah. That potion case is like, it's so useful. It's beyond comprehension how useful that is, for especially in our situation where we don't have any party. So, yeah, we only have one character. Well, it's okay. Let's not run from the bear. Let's take on the challenge. We killed it already. It's 420 experience. I take it. There you go. We did 16 points of slashing damage, which is pretty good. I mean, like, it was a fair fight. Yeah, so there's nothing there. Let's continue. Once this entire area would be revealed or explored, then we will go back in direction to the Durlac Tower. I may gonna try to pick up the potions. That was at the place where we killed the undead. Yeah. It's a house there. Interesting. Okay. What is that? A ghoul. Okay. Alright, so let's put that in there and continue.
Sorted.
It's close quarters, right? So... Alright, let's try to force it. Okay, we can. But let me try 2 more times, because I think we still potentially could. Nah, it's not gonna work. Okay, so this is the reason why I want so much to have the Tome of Strength, because at the moment we only have 19 intelligence, 19 strength, right? Only 19 strength. But once we will be at 20 strength, guys, that's gonna change a lot of things. Not only we're gonna be able to do more damage with our melee, but in 2nd edition D&D, there is a very big difference between having 18 strength and 19 strength, and there is even more difference than having, 20 strength instead of 19 strength. We're literally going to be able to open way more things, because our strength is going to be so ridiculous. Okay, so there's something. Okay.
I'm on it.
Our strength is going to be so ridiculous, but we're going to be able to open, way more chests and boxes and whatnot. But for now, we are a little bit more constrained. In what we can do. Now, we can have access to the Tome of Strength in the catacomb, I think I read that. In the catacomb of a Candle Keep. I need to double check that. It's in chapter 5. We are only at chapter 3 at the moment, so it's not something that we're going to have access right away. But by doing the Geodac Tower, we're going to be able to search for one of the tomes. I think it's one of the Tomes of Wisdom that we need to find there, or that we can find. Okay. There you go. Not even gonna bother looting this stuff. It's like I'm more interested by the XP really than looting or anything, right? And also for the sake of clearing the area. Never know, you can find something interesting, you know. I don't know everything about of the game by any stretch of the imagination, so, and I played it a while ago, so it's a good thing for me to go back and redo the game, rewatch the game, and you know, because sometimes I can discover new things, like the edge there, this place, the high edge. I never really played it because I think when the last time that I played Baldur Gate was of course like a few years, like way before 2012 when they did the enhanced edition, and so I'm not necessarily very astute to the updates that they have done with the enhanced edition. So that's why I said like, oh, you know, I'm not necessarily sure if you could have bought a potion case in Baldur's Gate 1, you know, no enhanced edition in the past. I'm not sure. I don't think it is the case, but I could be wrong. Okay, so... I will try to go at the carnival.
Sorted.
This is another area to explore. Yeah, true. So let's go. We're gonna explore this area, and after we're gonna try to go north to have access to the Geodac Tower. I think it's there, if I'm not mistaken. I would need to double check. But okay, so it's a fairly big map. There's a few things that we can do in this area. If I remember, there are some. Oh yeah, it's wolves. Yeah, it's just wolves. Nothing too difficult. But it still can hit me. This is incredible. Yeah, 22 slashing damage. Good job, Alright, good job. I mean, with a single-handed weapon, that's not too shabby. Alright, let's continue. Switch back to the bow. I always like to take the bow as a first item because by the time that people can come to me, I can dish some damage. Okay, what is this place? Is there something to the south of this map, or? Well, where is the Firewind Bridge? Which is okay. We'll visit it at one point. Mordecai. So, we finally meet poor little Solaris Ray. I assume you are completely clueless as to why you must die. I'm sure you have already had problems with an assortment of incompetent bounty hunters. Well, those days are done. Today, you will die. Okay, well, this is another guy, another group of people trying to kill me. Okay, so... Okay, wait a moment. Who is that wants us dead? Before I die, I want to know whose name should be my dying curse. Do not think I would be so foolish as to betray my master's name. You may know that I am Mocha, and I am your death. Now die. Okay. Can't save, of course. Alright, so Mocha. Okay, let's try to see. Okay, so this guy is the spellcaster. So what I don't even need to do that. I can just do this. The arrows of biting, and let's see if we can okay, I got him. There's a wizard there. Just confused. I'm confused, I'm terrified. I have a bow instead of my shield. Okay, I gotta die here. Unless I can end it. I just need to be able to control my character. That's all I need. If I can do that, then I'm good. But if I can't...
I could use a little patching up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the last save.
Spit it out.
Okay, so that was before traveling. So we're gonna go to the carnival again. No. Oh, no, it wasn't a carnival. It's a Kin. Okay, yeah, it's... Yeah, okay. Fine. The game wants to waste our time. Wow, we killed 3 of them before they even approached. But this one was dead at point blank almost. Yeah, okay, I gotta switch to melee. Ah, it's pretty good, right, that's pretty good. There you go.
Right, what's this then?
So unfortunately we were taken by surprise, and I didn't know that there was there were multiple spellcasters in the group, but the truth is, like, generally when you're having assassins like that, they have spellcasters, so I expected it, but
Sorted.
alright, let's go. I'm gonna save now so we don't have to redo it again. It's nothing more frustrating to redo what we already have done. But we can beat those guys. It's not. I'm not too worried. The problem that I have is the mind control thing again, right? So that's why being able to increase our intelligence, and I'm not sure about wisdom, if wisdom help in this instance, but yeah, anything that can help us. Well, actually, we can take a potion of magic block, but I'm thinking about it. Why not? Right? It just feels a little bit of wasted. Like, it's a 2 grand potion, right? Like, now it's likely that we're gonna make more than 2 grand out of those guys by the items that they're carrying on them, but you know, I'm not necessarily sure of how many potions of magic blocks I can have. Oh, okay, so that is done.
Go on, I'm on it.
Okay, so we're good there. But if I have access to the potions of magic block, yeah, he's there. We can give it a try, okay? So let's save and see how easy it is if we have a potion of magic block. We have 2. Okay. So let's do that. Okay, so... Okay, so we're gonna do this. Gonna drink the potion. And after that, I'm gonna switch there. That's the wizard, right?
Get over here.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work anymore, as you see. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. I could even take my my axe. When I think about it. Yeah, I'm just wasting arrows. Okay. Yeah. The problem is the magic. It's all that it is. You know, like once the magic is taking off, like if I have no match to me, like I just destroy them. You see. But the question though is, we cannot necessarily drink a potion of magic block every time we face wizards, right? That's the issue. So. Because there I felt a little bit like a waste, really. Like, it's just one wizard is not particularly strong. It's a 2 grand potion as well. Yeah. So what did you say? A mocha already? Huh? That I was going to die and all that stuff? There you go. Alright, so a few a few scrolls. This unfortunately this is not gonna. The scrolls are not gonna pay us back our investment of 2 grand. There's nothing there. Okay, so we have a few items there. What is the potion? Heroism. That's 10% hit points, 90% on attack self current. Okay. Alright. And we have a chainmail there. Okay. Gonna have to get it identified and a long sword. Alright. What about. So this was this guy. This guy has nothing. Okay, this guy has a mace. Sorry, it's a morning star, I should say. Alright. Well, let's continue our. I already looked into this, right? That was the yeah. Alright, nice. So let's switch back to normal arrows because I felt also that I didn't manage this combat super well. I wasted a lot of arrows of arrows of biting. I could have just taken my axe and go there and kill the freaking wizard. Like, if he cannot cast spells on me, it's just, you know, useless. You can come towards him and just, you know, chop his head off, really. But, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing there. I think that was a place to set up this encounter. Fair enough. Let's see if there is anything. A wolf. Okay. There you go. Let's continue. I mean, all that is experience. I'm not gonna not do it. Why not? Yeah, that's fine.
I'm on it.
Anyway, let's continue. Alright, come on, right. Move. Oh, by the way, it's 34 minutes. Okay, so I think, guys, I will pause this video. I will continue in the next one. And so in this video, what we have done is go to the high edge, sort out our inventory, and continue to be on our path to the Dorak Tower. So if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. That will really help the channel. And I will catch you on the next video. Thank you, guys. Bye.